All right, so we're joined by the Cal Poly women's soccer team and also head coach Bernardo Silva and student athletes Shannon, Porubski, and Jessie Halladay following a 1-0 victory in the semifinal round of the 2025 Big West Women's Soccer Championship. So, Coach Silva, if you can, pretty intense match out there on the pitch. Please provide us with the opening statement about that win.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, really intense game. I think the build-up of it too was also pretty intense for us. That is a special team in Fullerton, so I would like to start my statement with this was a really honorary game for us to be a part of. I love Fullerton. I love their staff. What they've gone through this year is absolutely incredible, and just really proud of and incredibly impressed with those young women that have found a way to compete the way they did today. And on the other hand, I'm super proud of our team. I thought our team handled the moment tremendously well. I just really proud of our resilience, our ability to find a way. It's survive and advance mode right now in postseason, and that totally felt like a game like that. We were able to score on a chance that was created by this girl right here. She's an absolute dog. She's one of the best players that I've ever had a chance to work with. So I'm just incredibly proud. You know, big time players show up in big time moments, and then obviously a shout out to this girl for her shutout. You know. And so really proud of, again, our clean sheets and our ability to, you know, whenever you have clean sheets, you give yourself a chance to win the game. So just incredibly proud of being part of today. Love Fullerton, love our team, and really excited to be playing on a championship on Sunday.
Definitely. So, Jessie, for you, Coach just alluded to it. You're a dog out there. So you were tied for the Big West lead in goals with 7. Now you have your 8th. So kind of just talk about like what the season has been for you and kind of just how you've been playing this year.
Yeah, it's been a blast this season, and I think it just shows how hard we work. I mean, it's not like a one-man show here. We have like many dogs out here. We got Monica, we got Maddie, we got Sophie's a Rock. I can name pretty much everyone because I have that belief in everyone. Everyone works so hard. We're just built off of our grit mentality, and it just opens up opportunities like the one that I could have today. So, yeah, love it. It's been a blast this season.
For sure. Thank you, Jessie. And now for you, Shannon, another clean sheet. Prior to the year, you've been named Big West Freshman of the Year 5-6 times, so obviously stellar performance in net. So kind of just talk about, similar to Jessie, like this kind of year that you're having and kind of just mentality every time you step back there in net.
Yeah, I was given my opportunity about halfway through preseason, and I just knew that I wanted to take it and run with it and get the team as far as we could into the tournament, and we're not done. Like Jessie said, like it's a whole team effort. It's not just a one-man show, and every award I've gotten has just been recognition back to the team. They've been amazing. It's been hard being a young goalkeeper coming in, but my team has so much belief in me, and I put so much confidence back in them, and I know that we're going to get so far into this tournament and be happy with our results. But a lot of emotions going into this game. As hard as it was, we deserved it, and we're happy to play in honor and live out through this game.
For sure. So you guys have kind of talked about it a little bit. Cal Poly Women's Soccer, obviously a very successful program. You guys are advancing to the Big West Final. So for the three of you, kind of just talk about the thoughts and emotions. Like obviously this is where you guys probably envision to end up this year. So kind of talk about the journey and then like how it feels to reach the championship final.
Well, yeah, we actually spoke about it earlier today on our pregame about we've been working to get to this moment since January, and it's pretty cool. Obviously, you set out to work on your habits and focus on the process, and these girls have absolutely been ultra committed to the process. They've committed to each other. They have learned how to win together, and it's been a continuously progress throughout the year in terms of us understanding how to be part of these games and how to win them. And so, yeah, to reach a final, it's what you want, the opportunity to compete for a Big West tournament title, and that's what we set out to be, and what to do, earlier in the year. So just really proud to be part of this moment. We're gonna get rested up, rejuvenate, get 2 training sessions in, and we'll be ready for Sunday to compete for the title.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys good? All right. Thank you. Appreciate it again. And congratulations.
Thank you.
When, of course, these are high-stake games. These are high-pressure games,
Yeah.
of course. as we see on the stat sheet, we do see that Fullerton does have most of the possession for first half and second half, but we still managed to get the win. And how do we kind of fix that possession problem come the final?
Yeah, you know, for us, we've talked a lot about this, you know, about possession needs to be, we're okay without the ball too. You know, I think ever since I took over in January, I mean, Cal Poly has been a possession-oriented team for many, many years. And we're all about having the ball, and we have players that can do it, but winning championships requires you to adapt and requires you to play different styles in different ways. And I think for us, we were okay where Fullerton had the ball today. We were very specific. We adjusted some things at halftime, and I felt like from our press helped us get to the players. But then I didn't think, like I felt like we generated as equal number of chances, dangerous chances, as Fullerton did. And so ultimately the game is about putting the ball in the back of the net, you know. So whether a team has possession more or not, I don't really value that as much as maybe I guess society does. For me, it's about finding ways to win games, and every game requires you to do something different. And this team has adapted all year long, and that's why we're in this position today.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Next question for Ms. Halladay. How did you feel when you went up for that penalty? I mean, it's a very high-pressure situation, of course, and it's a semifinal. What was going through your mind when you wanted to shoot that penalty?
Yeah, well, I think pressure is definitely a privilege. So, I mean, I think it comes down to feeling confident from our preparation and how much we put into like our setup for like the PKs and our steps to that. So I felt pretty confident going through there, and I knew I had the team had my back going into that. So yeah, I just focused in on the moment, and then it was hype after.
Thank you so much. And last question for Mr. Bruce. Of course, like Quentin said, you have a lot of awards behind you in this season. Congratulations, by the way. And I've actually had the privilege to see you play against Long Beach too, and I go to Long Beach, and it was a great game for you. What do you expect of yourself after having a clean sheet in this game? And now we have a high-pressure situation in the final. How do you feel you're going to do, and what do you expect of yourself?
Yeah, obviously I try to go into every game. I want to shut out, and I put some high expectations on myself, but I look at a championship game just like any other game that it would be. Whether it's preseason, you know, my preparation doesn't change, and my mentality is just to be the best player that I can for my team, and part of that's just being a rock in the back line and dealing with whatever comes my way. So I'm just excited for the opportunity as a redshirt freshman to go in and hopefully secure another clean sheet and shutout.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.